LaMarcus Aldridge named to 2018 West All-Star Reserves. LaMarcus Aldridge named to 2018 West All-Star Reserves. The coaches' votes are tallied and the 2018 All-Star Reserves have been named, and as expected, San Antonio Spurs' LaMarcus Aldridge has been named as a Western Conference All-Star Reserve. With the type of season that LaMarcus is having for San Antonio, leading them in scoring and rebounding, many were to believe he was snubbed from being named a starter. LaMarcus has gone on record to say that this season is probably the best he has had in his career, since the time he was with Portland, and his numbers prove it. 7 rebounds and shooting 48% from the floor, Aldridge has really picked up his game and keeping the team afloat without star Kawhi Leonard and the team dealing with injuries from the start of the season. This will mark Aldridge's 6th All-Star nod in his 11 NBA seasons. Update: Spurs have officially announced Aldridge's All-Star selection. The NBA today announced that San Antonio Spurs forward LaMarcus Aldridge has been selected to be a reserve in the 2018 NBA All-Star Game. The third-year Spur was chosen by the Western Conference head coaches. Aldridge will make his 6th All-Star appearance and is one of only 6 players in the NBA to be selected to 6 of the last 7 NBA All-Star games, along with Carmelo Anthony, Kevin Durant, James Harden, LeBron James and Russell Westbrook. Aldridge has helped guide the Spurs to a 30-18 record this year, including a 19-3 mark in San Antonio that currently stands as the best home record in the NBA. This season, the former Texas Longhorn played his 150th game with the Spurs and set the franchise record for most wins through 150 games with 117 victories. The 12-year veteran is averaging 22.3 points, 8.7 rebounds, 1.9 assists and 1.13 blocks in 33.9 minutes while shooting .487, 400-822, from the floor and .838, 202-241, from the charity stripe this season. He is one of 2 players in the NBA averaging at least 220 points and 80 rebounds while shooting over 80% from the free throw line, along with Anthony Davis, and is one of 4 in the league to total at least 1,000 points and 400 rebounds so far this season. Aldridge and LeBron James are the only 2 players to score at least 1,000 points in the last 11 straight seasons. The Spurs have now had at least 1 All-Star selection in 39 of the 41 All-Star games since joining the NBA in 1976, the most of any team in that span. San Antonio has had an All-Star in 20 consecutive seasons, the longest active streak in the NBA. Joining Aldridge as Western Conference reserves are Jimmy Butler, Minnesota; Draymond Green, Golden State; Damian Lillard, Portland; Klay Thompson, Golden State; Karl Anthony Towns, Minnesota; and Russell Westbrook, Oklahoma City. The Eastern Conference reserves are Bradley Beal, Washington; Al Horford, Boston; Kevin Love, Cleveland; Kyle Lowry, Toronto; Victor Oladipo, Indiana; Kristaps Porzingis, New York; and John Wall, Washington. The 67th NBA All-Star Game will take place on Sunday, February 18th at 8 p.m. ET on TNT and ESPN Radio. The mid-season classic from Staples Center will reach fans in more than 200 countries and territories in more than 40 languages.